What's up, guys? This is Wiggle with Wiggles Outdoors. I'm going to give a review on the Kelty Tioga today. I've used this thing on several double nighters, overnighters, big backpacking trips. It's a really great backpack. This is the 5500 Kelty Tioga. It's a 90-liter backpack, and it is external frame, and that for me is a big plus. This brings back the 80s style backpacks from like how they was workhorses. The Keltys was the workhorses of the 80s. You can pack a ton of weight in here, especially with 90 liters, and it still carries it fairly well. Now I'm actually doing a lightweight backpacking option for this one, so I've got my winter gear in here and I'm not breaking over 30 pounds yet. So definitely still doing the lightweight thing, but I have extra room in case I need it. It's hydration compatible and it looks great. So we're going to go ahead and flip it around. I'm going to show you a couple options really quickly. It does have this back mesh here that helps make your back breathe a little better for you. And to me that's a big plus on backpacks, because I notice that my back sweats a lot when I'm on these long distance hiking trips, especially if it's really hot outside. Now, flipping it around here, it's got a nice little setup here, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's actually buttoned up here. Again, like I said, it's a beautiful pack, especially for you guys that like the colors of the outdoors. It's got some molly straps up here so you can actually strap stuff to the top of it. It's got molly straps on the bottom, so you have all kinds of extra strap-on options. Fishing poles, rifles, whatever you want to. It's a beautiful pack. Now, going into the other options, this thing unzips and you have this entire area to fill up whatever you want to. You also have the option to pull this back, and then you've got all this storage in here that comes up, and it's got options in here as well. And I'm telling you, 90 liters, it's got tons of storage options in it for you. Now, in the bottom of the pack, I actually just stuffed my sleeping bag in there, and it's a negative 20-degree sleeping bag. And it just stuffs in there. That's synthetic also, so it doesn't stuff down far. Now, and once I get my down gear, I'll actually show some of that as a review, so check out my channel for that stuff. But for now, I've got my synthetic gear, and it's stuffed in there, and it works great. Now, on the side pocket here, you have this very deep pocket that's actually probably right at 5 liters or so on its own that you can stuff your entire side into. And you've got these options here, which I actually just found a couple more steaks I didn't know I had. And I'll go ahead and stuff those in here. But this is a beautiful pack, all kinds of storage options. I've got room in here for my 1 liter pack of water, and then I've got another storage option down here on the side, and I'll go ahead and flip that around for you and show you that. You've got a smaller storage area down here that you could potentially put a camera in, a cell phone, whatever you want it to. On the side here, you have enough to put, you know, some whiskey in or whatever you want to put in there. So you definitely got all kinds of storage options in this thing. And again, once you get your stuff in there, it's got straps on the side just to tighten it up, make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And again, you know, if you know anything about backpacking, you know that you want to tighten all of your stuff down. You want to make sure that everything is super compact and very well packed in there. Personally, I give this thing out of 5 stars, I'd give it a 5. From my personal experience. Actually, I'm going to give it a 4 because there's one option with it, that it came with this little metal bracket that goes inside. And if you don't adjust that correctly, it will poke a hole in your backpack. And that's the only reason I give it 4 stars, but it's definitely a very nice backpack other than that. And it's still very much so usable. And I just took that metal frame out of there, and that's it. It doesn't affect the pack at all. It still packs the same way. I don't really know what that's for. I guess it's just a feature to help open it up for you if you're into that. But personally, I think I'm good with just this. But I've got everything packed up for my camping trip tonight. And or this morning, actually, from last night. We're going to hit the trail this morning and see it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this. Go get you one if you like the external frames. I'm telling you, Kelty Tioga 5500, Backcountry Edge has them, and they actually have coupons and a free t-shirt if you order one. So thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment.